What's up, guys? Long time no see. New video. This is a new video. I've been tinkering around with Labrynth, and I mean, like, now that it's like really affordable, it's definitely like one of the few like meta decks that you could pick up for like a pretty decent price, especially when all this stuff was revealed at the Megatint, and with the new freaking 25th anniversary stuff, like all the staples, all the hand trap staples at least have been reprinted for the most part, outside of like what Droll and Ogre, which you could get those pretty cheap for like a common for like $2 and shit. So without further ado, I'll talk about it. I think this deck's really good. Do not sleep on this card deck, even though you do lose to Ash Blossom. I know heavy combo is like super popular, but like I still think Ash Blossom's still solid. So we got 3 Arianas. This is basically your Stratos of the deck. And not to mention, if a normal trap were to make a opponent's monster leave the field, or your monster leave the field, you could draw a card. Each effect is once per turn. Not each effect. One effect. You can only use one effect once per turn. So you can't just like Terrors Search and then Terrors of the Overroot and then you draw a card. Like, yeah, it's just one of each. Let's see. I play one Lovely. This is your brick, unfortunately, but this brick gives you so much advantage. If you keep her around for like 2 or more turns, you basically won the duel. And, you know, like, that's like really like good. We got ourselves 2 Lady. This card is extremely good too. This is not the brick of the deck. You could special summon her from hand. You could set another trap when you activate a normal trap. Just keep in mind that it does miss timing when your opponent activates a card effect. So if you activated like, let's say, Impermanence, and then your opponent changed like Bestial to banish, you won't be able to set. So you can't go uninterrupted. So that's why these two go well hand in hand, because your opponent can activate monster effects and respond to it, and you can just set whatever you want to set. So personally, I think the best version of this deck is the IKEA one. So you maximize these. This one's the slightly better one. You just let you set another welcome trap or spell. And when a normal trap leaves the field, you could just special summon it, and then like that's like extremely good, because I mean, like, I don't have Chaos Angel currently on me, but you could make Chaos Angel. You could link over. Like, it's just like so good, the utility. This one's like slightly worse, just because you just add it back to your hand, but it does have a better stat line to attack with. So like that aspect is really good. But the main thing is that you can make Chaos Angel, sorry, compared to like the other one. So personally, I play 2 clocks. I know some people play 3, some people play 1, but I think 2 is like the good medium. Like, you want to see it, but you don't want to see it. Like, it can't do anything by itself. You need another card with you to like a specific card. Like the chandeliers and the Stovey, you need something else. But like, it's like a 1.5 card combo. This is like, you need like a specific Labrynth card. So if you draw this and like nothing but normal traps and hand traps, like, it's kind of just like, not so good. So like your pseudo Labrynth cards, Blackjack. So this gives you like utility. So when you discard, like, it doesn't feel as bad when you discard with the Stovey or the Chandelier. So you just discard, you just look at your top 3, and if it's a normal trap, you just sit that. If not, if it's like a furniture, you just send that to the grave, and you have like your combo would be more like live. And I play one of her. It's searchable with Ariana or with any trap, but like the main thing why I play her at 1 is because like you need to have like a normal trap in hand, and you're not gonna have a lot of normal traps in hand, you know. So like her utility is like not the best, but the fact that she's level 6 Dark and Ariana's level 4 can make you Chaos Angel. Unfortunately for me, I don't have, but like that's like the number one like thing with that build. So I'm going to talk about the spells and traps for this deck. Hell yeah. So I think this is the best trap card in this deck. Big Welcome Labrynth. You special summon a Labrynth and you bounce another card to hand. So This will make your other Labrynths live for their effects. Ariana will use her effect. Lovely will use her effect. The chandeliers, the furnitures, they will use their effects. So, and the other trap you use its effect. So this this goes off real hard with this card. Like this makes this deck so freaking good. And then we got ourselves 3 Welcome Labrynths. So this is the OG. Like this is still a really good card. Like honestly, like if I have no engine and I would rather have this than this, because if you have a normal trap that just sends to grave, like the Mirror Cannon or like Terrors or Ice Dragons, like you could set this and then your engine could still keep going. Yeah, that's basically it. And one Labrynth. Like people think this could be a brick, and against certain matchups, like you could side it out, but for the most part, like against like another like control matchup, like this card comes in clutch. Like you're able to plus off of it so much, people won't expect it, and then it's like, and you just go run away for game with this card. Let's see. For consistency, I do play Pot of Extravagance. You don't need your extra deck, believe it or not. Your utility is nice for it, like having Muck Dragon, Chaos Angel. Like I don't have those on me, but like having those as utility like is very helpful. Super poly targets, like targets for punishment, like they're really good, but you don't need them that badly. But I'd rather have the consistency than having an extra deck. Really. One Call by the Grave, you do hard lose to Ash, so like I think you need something to stop it. And what better ways to stop it than a stacky one of? So here is the hand trap lineup. I think these are the 3 best hand traps in the game right now. Whatever 3 best hand traps you could play, you play them. And then yeah, that's literally it. This is like almost mandatory because it's a normal trap. You could just get your engine going. This is like blowout card, and this bad boy right here just hits everything, but not all at once. But like it hits everything. And now for the normal traps: Terrors, Punishment, Mirror Cannon. So each of these all have their uses. I'm gonna try to make room for 41 and try to add IDP. But for the most part, like this is like solid. I do not play the Eradicator package in the main or Barrier. I don't think you do need them. Like the format's way too diverse for you to play cards like that. If it's like more defined, like last format where Kashtira is like super popular, like I'll probably like bump up. I'll probably take out like a punishment for Eradicator and just blow them out that way. But otherwise, it's like no point. There's too much fucking diversity. And I'd rather just have that in a side deck. Alright, so for the extra, honestly, bro, it's like, you can do whatever, dude. Like, I have these, this. Since I do play, like, a punishment target, I do want to, like, maximize on these. And you could just set them back again, so it's, like, not too bad. If it was up to me, I probably would have taken one of these out and like maybe this and add Chaos Angel, and then like I would just not side out the super poly targets for more utility for my extra deck. So yeah, this is like I do have super poly targets, so like just screw them over. Zeus, Dingirsu, like I think those are like almost mandatory too. Like you have 2 level 8s, you could just make a Dingirsu, pop a card, and then make Zeus. I mean, swing with it, make Zeus, and then like wipe the board. So for the side, like it could be anything. Like it's up to what format changes. Since the format is super diverse, I do want to have like a little bit more blowout stuff. But like for the most part, like. This is like fine. Like it could be anything. Like this is like side deck is definitely not set in stone. So yeah, that is my Labrynth deck profile. This is definitely a budget good deck to play. I recommend people who wants to play competitively to pick up this deck. It's cheap, and I don't think the deck is good enough to get hit, but at least directly. Like I could see Eradicator or Barrier getting hit. But Like, the deck is just overall really, really good. And yeah, peace out. Sign out. Boom.